Welcome to Leading Edge 120. You're with Maureen Metcalf and Greg Moran. Greg, it would be easy to dive into the deep end of the pool talking about what's happened with the Ivy League presidents over the last week. Instead of that temptation, can you talk us through the leadership lessons that you're walking away with?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been really interesting to watch. And I think, for me, looking at this through the lens of just pure leadership, what really strikes me is what a great illustration it is of how important it is as a leader when you're creating policy within your organization based on what hopefully is a well-articulated set of values, how careful you need to be to make sure those policies don't have unintended consequences that you haven't thought through because it makes sense in one context, but perhaps not another. And so for me, the real opportunity for leaders here is to measure twice and cut once when it comes to designing policies that you think reflect your values, and think through cases that are different than the one that you might be thinking of when you design it to see if it has a different effect.
How about walking them back when you learn that your policies fell short?
Yeah, I think that's a great point. And when you trip, don't fall, right? Get out in front of it, call the ball and say, we didn't think that through. We're making a change for this reason. And here's how it ties back to our values. And we'll try to be more careful in the future rather than doubling down and trying to wiggle your way out of what potentially might have just been an unthoughtful policy decision.
Thank you very much for your thoughts and insights for the week. And to our listeners, happy holidays.